and I have a voice.
The anonymous name this person chose is Horror. I was around 7 to 8 years old and was the youngest in a large family. The next youngest was a brother, my tormentor. He was 6 to 7 years older than me. He was always resentful and cruel to me. He had been the baby for a long time. Perhaps he was jealous, though he was always our dad's golden-haired child. His sexual abuse of me started in the bathroom. At first, he tried to bribe me. Then, when I resisted, he became threatening and violent. It was severe. I wonder why no one heard me crying as he heard me. This happened 3 to 4 times, though I managed to escape once or twice. Then I started waking up in his bed and he would sexually and physically assault me. Again, this happened at least 3 to 4 times. I went to my dad for help. I'll never forget the look on his face as I told him what my tormentor was doing to me. Utter distaste and disgust. No comforting words or hug, just that look. That look was for me. He was angry and disgusted with me. I never went to him with a problem again, and we were never ever close at all. My tormentor did stop sexually harassing me for a while, although he continued to physically and mentally abuse me unabated. Why was nothing ever done to stop this? When I was 15, he started sexually assaulting me again. I would wake up and struggle, but he had intimidated me all my life with physical and mental abuse. I was no match for his violence and strength. This occurred at least 6 to 8 times, so I used to stay out at night to avoid him. It was hard because I had to be up early for work. Eventually, I was given my own room and I could lock myself in. As soon as I could, I left home. When I was in my mid 20s, I encountered my brother on a visit to my mom's with my wife and family. I was playing with my kids under the hose when he came out, mouthing off and being his usual smart ass bullying self. We began grappling and I picked him up and held him high above my head. I had a sudden urge to spear him headfirst into the concrete. In my mind, I saw blood and his brain splattered as the skull impacted, so very tempting. He seemed to sense something, for he stopped struggling and went still. I looked him in the eyes as I gently put him down, and something passed between us. He was never disrespectful or threatening to me ever again. I took something back from him that day. I felt 100 feet tall. I felt that I had dealt with my dreadful memories of my brother's abuse of me once and for all. Man, was I wrong.
I have a voice, and I'm gonna let it out.